What is going on, everybody? It's Captain Blue Shell coming to you guys today to get into exploring the very depths, the very adventures, guys, from what I have been hearing of this game, a new game for us, Final Fantasy XIV Online. I know you've been hearing about it. I have too. That's why we are here. We are going to go ahead, like I said. We are going to check and see all that it has to offer. We are going to check the gameplay, the questing. I really don't know what to expect, guys. Like we said in our discussion before, I'm not the biggest, Final Fantasy fan, but I'm hoping to get into this game. I really want to love this game. I really want to check and see the storyline, the gameplay, like we said. So we're going to go ahead and get into everything today. Everything we need, guys, to go ahead and start getting into the actual playthrough of the game. I want to be somewhere where I'm comfortable, to where I can just kind of start leveling up and just continue to level and kind of, progress this game as we go along. So let's go ahead and sign up for our Square Enix account, and I am going to be doing the free trial, because all of you should know I'm not paying for this game. Not yet, not yet. We will see if it's a game worthy to pay for. I'm sure it will be, so it's going to be fine, but we'll start our free trial, get into everything as a complete newbie. Let us try to love Final Fantasy, guys, to bring it into our hearts. Man, that's deep. Let me go ahead and make a Square Enix account, and in the meantime, stick around. It's Captain Blue Shell.
Well, if it isn't Captain Blue Shell.
Alright guys, starting up, we are going to go ahead and pick our data center. Luckily, I know which data center most of my streaming friends, my streaming buddies are on, so I'm going to go ahead and get that underway here real quick.
A vibrant planet blessed by the light of the crystal.
It's a cool looking crystal.
Amid azure seas, encompassing the westernmost of the three great continents, there lies a realm embraced by gods and forged by heroes. Her name, Eorzea. The annals of Eorzean history chart the rise of a succession of great civilizations, each one enjoying an age of peace, the astral eras.
Nice.
To date, all have proven ephemeral.
He's using big words. I don't know how I feel about that. Whoa.
In the year 1572 of the sixth and most recent astral era, the Northern Empire of Garlemald amassed a great army at the heart of Eorzea, seeking dominion over all.
That looks pretty cool, actually.
Rising in desperate resistance, the forces of the Eorzean Alliance met their would-be conquerors in the field. Yet, even as the battle raged, the lesser moon, Dalamud, was plucked from the heavens through imperial machination.
I like these effects.
From its core emerged the elder primal Bahamut, who unleashed his fury upon the realm.
Holy crap.
The devastation brought Eorzea to its knees and the era to its end.
What the heck? Okay. I mean, it looks cool so far. The effects are really nice.
5 years have come and gone. The light of life still shines upon Eorzea.
Oh, nice. Now that looks amazing right there.
Man labors tirelessly to raise himself from the calamity's ruin. The realm is forever changed, a stranger to him once more. Yet heedless of what lies ahead, he shall press on.
With his giant chicken.
Spurred by the promise of peace and prosperity. Amid this period of great change, an adventurer arrives in Eorzea,
That's cool.
Whose tale is yet unwritten.
I like the mounts. I like how the mounts actually look in this game too as well. They did a really good job with the beginning cinematic there, so awesome job, bravo.
May he ever walk in the light of the crystal.
Always, always. Welcome to Eorzea, guys. Before your adventure can begin, you must first create a character. I'm super excited. I'm super excited to be creating my character. All right, guys, here we go with the race and gender. I really like that the race and the gender don't really affect your character stats at all. That's kind of an upside. We've got the higher spousal of eclectic variety of languages and traditions. Part of their heritage, we've got the Elizin. I am going to be mispronouncing these names, so please don't be mad at me. It's just the way I am. It's just my nature. We got the Lalafel. Oh, hi. One of the most well-established races in the realm, Lalafels can be found in great numbers in every city. Though Lalafelan culture places great emphasis on blood relations, individuals are known for getting along amicably with members of all races. Amicably. I just need to start reading everything in an English accent. I think it'd be better. The Makote are known to be very territorial, and many individuals tend to lead solitary lifestyles, particularly males. Oh my goodness. And we've got the Ara here. They really like tails in this game. So, like I said, no judgments. That's fine. Tails are cool. Tails are cool. Rothgar we do not have access to, and Viera we don't have access to. What is the Viera? The Viera are... oh my god. Okay, back to the character selection. I think I'm going to go for Elizin. I don't know why. I mean, they look kind of like elf people, which is kind of cool, and they're like super tall, which is awesome. Being tall has to count for something in this game. I'm just making this up as we go. Yes, I'm going to go ahead and be going Elizin, and okay. Yeah, I mean, if I'm going to be looking at a character for that long of time up to level 60, I mean, might as well make it interesting. Look, she's dancing. You go, girl. Oh, it's a beautiful dance. I'm going to keep you. I'm going to keep you because of your dance. Yes. All right, we're good. We're going for the Elizin, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, guys, I think we are going to be going for the Dusk White Elizin because it does remind me of the Drow from like Dungeons and Dragons. So this is going to be awesome. This is actually pretty cool that they have this. So let's go ahead and confirm that, and we get to customize now. Look at all the customizations. Look at this, all this going down. That's crazy. All right, guys. I mean, this is what we've got so far, and I could literally do an entire video just on the appearance, the character creation itself. I mean, this is so detailed. This is like over the top in detail. I mean, you get to pick out like the jaw, the nose, the lips, everything. I mean, it's very, very, very well detailed. I'm on the face paint if I want face paint. I don't think I want face paint. Every single one of these has a like a little subsection, and it is so in-depth, very detailed. I love the character creation. And you can even pick out the voice. It's so awesome. So it's kind of cool. I mean, even based on the laughs and just everything. I mean, like, if you wanted something a little bit like higher, you know, like the higher octave, or... you know, there's like, you know, like normal ones though too as well, and like the happiness or like the laughing. It's pretty cool. I think I'm gonna go with number 4 with the voice, guys. I mean, it just sounds like kind of natural and, you know, more so smooth. So yeah, I think we're good. All right, guys. So there we are with our character so far. I changed up the hair a little bit and the skin color too as well. But yeah, let's go ahead and confirm this before I have to make even more decisions, and it's gonna take me like 2 hours to make a character, which is good. It's a good thing, by the way, that they have such a descriptive you know, way to edit it, so that's always a good thing. And the date of birth is going to be first of the first astral moon, so congratulations, yay. Also, guys, my patron deity is going to be Halone, mover of glaciers and goddess of wars, the guardian deity of Ishgard, commands the element of ice, is associated with the first moon, just like us, so we're gonna go ahead and confirm that. And now, guys, we get to pick our class. So basically, the way the class that is set up, we've got Disciples of War, which is basically like your tanks. So these are kind of like your different variation of tanks. I mean, we got the tanky tanks of gladiators with the long swords. We got the pugilist? Told you I was gonna mess it up. They're basically hand-to-hand combat. We got the marauder, which is a giant axe. Look at that weapon. That's crazy. Lancer, which is basically a longer reach, you know, a melee with the tanking ability too, and the archer. Projectile techniques such as high-angle fire, archers to assail their foes with deadly precision even at great distances. That's actually pretty cool, but I am going to be going into the Disciples of Magic, guys, because I kind of want a little bit kind of like along the lines of a Destro lock. It's just what I'm used to playing. For that long of time, my to-go-to was always Destro lock. So for me to go ahead and hopefully have fun with some damage, with some spell casting and DPS, I'm going to be going for what's the closest to Destro lock that I can get. Conjurer, which is mostly the elemental. We got Thaumaturge? Thaumaturge can be a force of terrifying destruction. This school of magic lies the ability to call forth and command the latent aether within oneself. That sounds like my class. Yeah, guys, we are going for it. We are going for Thaumaturge to hopefully have some fun with the DPS. I guess it's like casting magic, so we're about to find out with this one too as well. And let's go ahead, Hyperion as our starting world. Alright guys, we got our starting world. We are ready to go ahead and get into it with the naming, of course, too as well. Is it taken though, guys? Is our name taken? I really hope not. Let's go ahead and check and see. Ha! It wasn't taken! We're good. We're in the clear, guys. Oh, what shut down the party quick, man? What about this? What about a little bit, what about a little switchy-uppy here? Shall we? Hey, there we go. Cool. Alright, that'll work. That's good enough. Begin a new game with this character? Heck yeah. You bet your bottom, yeah. Here we go, guys. Going into a, oh, that's kind of cool with the loading screen. The world is currently full. Oh, great. Yeah, I mean, during that queue, now I know exactly how Asmongold feels. Just trying to log into Warcraft, because I've never been on a server to where I had to wait pretty much for anything, but like I said, this is where everybody that I know is gonna be later on for a full multiplayer, so it's important for us to get into there. And there's another movie, so shh, stop, shh, quiet. It's story time. It's story time. Whoa, this is a trippy game so far. Oh, is it a cutscene or is it just like a? I think it's just like a normal scene, guys. It's just like the beginning of Kingdom Hearts, though, too. That's awesome.
Here. Feel.
That crab needs to stop. I just put on my glasses. Come on.
Hear. Feel. Think.
Whoa! We just went complete VV, guys. That's crazy. Hey you! That was just a dream. Okay, whew, thank goodness. I was gonna say, this is getting weird, so... Uh-oh. You there, halt! 2 arms? No, don't go to arms. No, it's okay. We're not, oh crap. Consider this a warning. They do a really good job with the character like creation, just like the NPCs and everything. Oh, there she is. Yeah, I'm just gonna nod my head. This guy kind of freaks me out a little bit. I'm just being honest. Why did we become an adventurer?
A solitary rose amidst the dust and rock.
Nice.
A symbol of defiance. Her
Oh.
name, Ulda.
We get to have some fun in the sand, guys.
May the traders nurture our fortunes as they kindle the flames which burn within us all.
This is pretty
For
cool.
by fire are we reborn.
I mean, like, the landscapes and everything are pretty cool so far. It looks awesome. There we go, guys. There it is. Nice. Well, welcome home, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome home in the desert, guys. Gonna have some fun in the sun. That is pretty cool looking. Oh, dang. Looky over there. Got some good city building going on, too. Wow. Really? Are you kidding me, dude? These are, just so you guys know, these are the glasses I always wear, okay? Just so you know, these glasses have been seen in videos in my past, for sure, so I always wear these. These are my favorite glasses. I am not copying this man. Alright, guys, here we go. We are ready to go ahead and get started. Welcome to Ul'dah, the shining beacon of prosperity rising from the deserts of Thanalan. Cool, 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 cool. The control scheme we want to use, we're going to be using the keyboard and the mouse. Cool, cool. So we get to jump and move and turn and turn. Got it. Okay, cool. Open Final Fantasy XIV Lodestone Play Guide in your default web browser? Sure, why not? It's kind of cool that they can do that for you though too. So this is nice because it's the exact same setup as Warcraft, so I can still use the keyboard, use all my key bindings too as well, and that is a super good thing. And it looks like we have to go talk to this guy with the most awesome glasses you've ever seen in your entire life. To be recognized as an adventurer in the city-state of Ul'dah, you must register yourself with the Adventurers Guild. Interesting. Alright, so now we get to join a guild. Alright, we accepted our first quest. Congratulations, guys. Duty list to help you complete your task. Also, too, guys, over here with our quest, I mean, this setup is, I mean, it is a lot like, I mean, it is Warcraft. It's exactly Warcraft. We have our map in the exact same spot. We've got our quest tracker down here. We've got the chat box down here. I know you guys can't see it because of my webcam, but it is down over here. And yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool though too. Speak with Momodi. Where is Momodi? Oh, okay, so it's over there. So we gotta turn a left. Okay, so the map works the exact same way too. That's awesome. But I do like in this how it shows your map as like an overlay to where you can just kind of keep like walking through. It's really handy. Here we go, guys. First cutscene in game. She's pointing to a book. Same that I do. I really hate books. I get mad at them way too easily. Looking to join the Adventurers Guild? You've come to the right place. Thank goodness. I thought that they were going to lead us on a wild goose chase. It didn't even go nowhere. Conflict with the Amalja. I'm really trying not to tick anybody off by mispronouncing these names, but I'm going to. I love how they walk. Like, it's so cool. It's amazing. It truly is. I love how they walk. Alright, Miss Monroe, on behalf of the Adventurers Guild, I officially... Please, sir, be merciful. 12 as my witness. I swear to you, I'll bring you your money. Wow. Look at that guy. Look at that guy. Look at this. Debt collector. In the East, it is said even a merciful God might be driven to vengeance if thrice blasphemed. Oh, that guy went against him 3 times? What an idiot. Oh my God. He's like, dude, this one's gangsta, man. I guess what we could do is that we could go try to save that guy, just pick the dude up and just hang him on like a coat hanger and just leave him there. They're gonna teach us a little bit about our fair city. Sounds good. It actually sounds amazing. Let's go ahead and learn about the city, shall we? Coming to Ul'dah, we've got experience and also gil is what the money is called, gil. So that's pretty cool. Gonna go ahead and first quest completed, guys. Congratulations. It's a round of applause. This concludes the introductory game tutorial. I mean, it's all right. I didn't learn anything, but that's okay. I mean, I like how they kind of leave you off real quick for you to get into the game. So it's a really good thing. All right, guys. So I made it outside of the city walls. So here we are. We are going to learn how to be doing some battling here. So let me go ahead and click on this little info button here. It says right click on a target to switch to active mode, ready auto attack, approach and face the target to start the battle. Going over that way. Alright, so I can use ice. And I can also use fire. So that's some cool casting going on. Alright, well it's our first kill, so congratulations guys, good job. Also too guys, some of our extra buttons is the play guide, which is kind of weird that that's actually on my action bar. Teleport to any Aetheryte to which you have previously attuned. Return to your current home point, and then to sprint to as well. So let's learn about XP, guys. It says in the event multiple solo players attack the same target, the player who attacks first will always receive 100% of the experience points and items dropped. The players who follow will be rewarded based on their contribution to the battle. If you see a fellow player in need of a hand, do not hesitate to lend yours. Interesting. I don't know how I feel about that concept because it is kind of like a WoW classic like thing going on. This game is very interesting. It's hard to put my finger on because it's so finely attuned to World of Warcraft. Like, you cannot deny that it is World of Warcraft without being World of Warcraft. An item you've equipped is now bound to you and can no longer be traded or put up for sale in the market, so it's basically like soul binding, but it's called bounding. Achievements. Congratulations, you've just received your first achievement. They're earned by reaching certain milestones during your adventures in Azora, and there are achievements for just about everything from leveling classes and uncovering locations to defeating enemies and earning gil. This sounds familiar too. This sounds very, very familiar too as well. It's supposed to be. It's supposed to be familiar, I understand. Let's forget it. Let's keep moving on. Come here, you stupid little marmot. Let me kill you. Here we go. And casting. That's a long casting time. And this is a shorter casting time, it looks like. So basically, plain and simple, we've got our HP down here, our MP down here, what we can use for, you know, magic, obviously. Down here is our XP until our level, but something that's really cool that kind of popped out to me is this. If we go over the abilities, like the Blizzard, right? It says deals ice damage, obviously, a potency, additional effect, this. It grants umbral ice or removes astral fire. So I'm guessing if you're going up against somebody who's fire elemental and they do fire damage to you and you do have something that's causing you fire damage, using this and getting the umbral ice will actually remove that effect. And the same thing with the fire. If you've got ice damage going on, you have a chance, I don't know if it's automatic or a chance to remove the umbral ice since you just used fire. I think that's kind of cool. It's pretty clever. It's a good use of using an ability and knowing which ability to use at the time in case if something has happened to you. So it's pretty cool. It's something a little different. And it looks like, guys, we just got another quest done. So I'm going to go ahead and click and drag over this of what we need for the quest. And there we go. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty straightforward, pretty simple so far, you know, as far as quests go. I mean, I like it so far. I like the game so far. I mean, it's a good story, you know, so far as well. The characters are pretty cool. The designing of characters are just awesome. I like the little, like, the major hints of an MMORPG, you know, are there. You know, obviously they borrowed heavily borrowed from WoW, but I'm not gonna let that, you know, put it down or anything. It's very interesting because it does have like its own vibe, you know, it has its own feelings, and I totally respect that. I gotta say too, just for the record, I know this doesn't count for much, guys, but I have to say I really love the music in this game. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. I usually don't ever listen to music like this, okay? Don't judge me. The music is very beautifully done. All right, let's go ahead and attune ourselves. I'm guessing this is where we can end up. I mean, I know I read something about attuning to a location, you know, for later on, for later reference. Might you have come to the behest of Miss Mamadi of the Quicksand? What? Excellent, which brings us to the matter of attunement fee. That will be 100,000 gil, if you please, madam. Yeah, that's my exact reaction, too. Oh, okay, so it was a joke, huh? Okay, I got you. Oh, he likes joking, huh? Alright. Suggest to me that you are unfamiliar with the use of Aetherytes. Allow me to explain. Yes, please, no, explain yourself by all means. Crystalline algorithms... agglomerations... Holy crap! Tap into ethereal energies. Screw it, man. And are primarily used as means to travel swiftly from one place to another. Have you heard of return and teleport? Yes, those are the ones that we went over previously. These transportation spells make direct use of Aetherytes and their connection to the flow of the Aether. Okay, so that makes sense. It's basically once you attune, it's a place that you can use your spell to go to. Any adventurer with the mind to explore the realm will wish to seek out and attune herself to each and every one, so we can actually attune to more than one. That's actually really cool. So it's so the more that we encounter, the more that we can get. I got you. Pray you found that informative. Should you wish to learn more about Aetherytes or transportation magic, I should be happy to answer your questions. Thank you, my good friend. That joke at the beginning was pretty good, man. You had us, they had us going, didn't they? Alright, guys, so the teleport is to where we have previously attuned, and it does require a gil fee paid upon arrival at your destination. So we do have to pay once we get to the destination, and the return is just where we go to our return point. Spell return can be used to instantly travel back to Aetherytes set as your home point. Casting the spell does not require any MP, and access by selecting return under travel from main menu. Every 15 minutes it can be, people are all like transporting at the exact same time. It is horrifying. So the limitation of the spell is once every 15 minutes. Okay, gotcha. I mean, that's a heck of a lot better than the Hearthstone. Never mind. Nothing. I didn't say anything. Shut up. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I cannot wait until we get our mount. When have we ever said that before? Also, can we access first person mode? I'm still scrolling and nothing. So no first person mode that way. But with a quick press of a button, that is all fixed, ladies and gentlemen. We've got first person mode. Heck yeah, and we can kind of like look around as we're... I kind of like this. I like how the first person mode works. It's very smooth. I don't really understand what this is asking. Yayaki wishes... Yayaki? They wish you to reaffirm your desire to join the Thaumaturge's Guild. Accept. Sure. A wise decision. Was it though? Was it though? Oh, it was a quest. Cool. Consensus so far of the game. I'm going to go ahead and leave my auto run on because there are no other MMORPGs that have auto run. In all seriousness, with the game, what do I think so far? I mean, do I like it? I mean, it's so early on. If I had to say a yes or no if I like this game right now, I would have to say yes, because it's earlier on in the game. Earlier on in any MMORPG is going to be slow, okay? You're not just gonna right off the bat say like, whoa, this blew my mind, or whoa, this is incredible. I've never, done anything like this before, Some of this I have. Yes, that's true. But I think that it has its own unique style. I think it has its own unique landscapes, environments, characters. I think it's there. So I'm definitely going to be giving this a chance. I'm going to be playing more of it to get more in depth. I want to get to those higher levels, and if I do end up buying it, maybe boost a character to see how it is. So that's something to kind of look into and, look forward to. Just like World of Warcraft, I mean, so far being introduced to it, yes. Yes it is. How can I say that? Guys, the map itself is in the exact same spot. Oh, hey, it's the cool little Final Fantasy sound. Awesome, we just gained a level? That was awesome. Guys, the map is in the exact same spot. The objectives, the quest line, are in the exact same spot. The chat to where you can dance and be happy and all that stuff is in the exact same spot. Other than that, the mechanics of the game feel, I'm not going to say copied, I'm going to say familiar. I'm familiar with the mechanics of this game. Well, Captain Blue Shell, how can you tell that you can play the game? Trust me, I know the mechanics of this game already. This is my first time ever playing. I know the mechanics. If things were to get hairy or I was to be put under a lot of stress with a lot of enemies in order to survive, I bet you that I could. I bet you I could figure it out in time enough to, you know, to actually save myself, to do a good job as well with DPS or doing what I need to do as to whatever my character needs to do within their role. I mean, I know that those are big, bold words, but it's true. You know, I mean, it is true. That's how I feel, and I'm very, very confident in my own self because I feel like I am in familiar territory. It's not a bad thing. It doesn't mean that they copied anything from anybody. It means that I'm very familiar with this game. It's, I mean, I would have to say it's a good point. Were they completely copy and pasted? Wow, it's the exact same game, only with fairies and cat girls. I disagree. I disagree that this is another, you know, World of Warcraft. I think that they have different things to offer. I think that the questline is going to be better. I think that the multiplayer, once we get into that, is going to be a lot better too as well. I know it sounds like I'm playing on both sides of the fence, and that's because I am. Because I'm neither for nor against this game coming into it. I'm a new player, like we said. I am experiencing this as fresh and new, but at the same time, I cannot help myself if I've played World of Warcraft and I do know the mechanics and they've used those mechanics again in this game. Also, too, at the same time, do I think that it's just a copycat game that copied everything that they have? No. No, I don't. I think that it is going to be something unique. I think that they're going to bring something completely new to the table, something that we haven't seen in MMORPG. I'm still waiting for that to level up, and I am still super excited. I'm interested in this game. The final consensus, I like it. I like this game so far. Am I gonna trade it off completely for World of Warcraft? You're so adorable. No, no. We are still very much into the abyss. As I'm talking about this game, it asks me if I'm prepared to leap into the abyss. You know what? I am. But I'm not going to be giving up WoW anytime soon. I think that this is a nice game to continue and to follow. And I still will. I'm still going to continue to level up to see what it has to offer. Even more so down the line through the game as we get more levels. I'm excited for it. And I really want to get more into it. And I really want to see, like I said, what it has to offer. Alright guys, so this is a perfect example of what we were talking about before. So let me go ahead and kill this poor, innocent little marmot. It's probably got a family. It's probably got a family really close by. I don't care. I'm just going to kill it. Because all MMORPGs have you killing innocent little cute critters. And so after we kill it, it's auto-looted. So basically we don't get up, we don't try to dig through the loot or see what it has. We automatically get whatever loot it has. So in reference to other MMORPGs, it's a very interesting system, the auto loot system. I think I like it. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. If it's something you need and it's already there, I mean, first off, you don't have to go up towards the enemy for anything. You know, you don't have to get close to it. You don't have to make sure you're within range in order to get everything that it has. You just automatically get it. It's very quick, simple, and I actually do like that. So yeah, I mean, it's another example of something that you think is exactly the same, but it's not. You know, I mean, like, is there loot? Oh yeah, well, we've never seen loot before, but how many of them have that I play, you know, have an auto looting system? Ulda, back to the Steps of Nald. Alright guys, so in summary with Final Fantasy XIV, I've been doing a little bit of leveling. We're almost to level 4, so I'm almost there. So I've been playing it a little while. What do I think so far? All in all guys, from the discussion that we had before getting into this, before playing Final Fantasy XIV Online itself, let's go ahead and review those points, see what we think, see what we've experienced thus far in-game. First point we are going to review real quick was the storytelling. Does it tell a good story? Is it keeping our attention as we play, as we go along? I have to say that yes, it does. You know, from what I've read from the characters when we accept quests, it has a very coherent storyline. It does make sense as we continue on, as we go on through the game. And I think that, I mean, it's Final Fantasy, you know, how long have they been writing good stories or, you know, have been able to keep people coming back because of the storyline? Years. They've been doing this for years. And on top of that, I think that they make an MMORPG entertaining. So I have to say, yes, they do keep the storyline very well. It's coherent, and it's something that I can follow, that I am having fun with. Second are the mechanics of the game, which we have went over a lot in this video. So the mechanics I am already very familiar with. They have done a lot of things in a lot of similar ways to similar MMORPGs to a T in the exact fashion. I think that if I see some of the differences that I've been seeing, I think it's going to be a little bit better of an aspect of play. What I mean by that is something like we just talked about, the looting system. I like that, the auto looting system. I love how they kind of give you the sense of, you know, kind of fitting in with your guild, knowing who you are as a player, and then also too the mechanics of it, the movement, the key binds too as well that you're used to. It's good. The maps, the attacking, the abilities, everything comes into play. You know, your MP that you have to keep your eye on. You know, your HP, obviously. The way that you use items in a very, very, very similar fashion. Also, too, I can't wait to see what the mounts are going to be like, because I know that they're different. I know that they look different. So hopefully, mechanical-wise, it's going to be just as good, if not better. Fingers crossed. So yeah, I mean, so far I have to say the mechanics, even though I am super familiar with them already, that I've pretty much got them down pat, or what I think that I've got them down pat, is going good. I like the mechanics of the game, so that is a pass. It's a pass for me, because it makes sense. We know our role so far. Even earlier on in these levels, we know what we're going to be doing later on, so it makes sense, and I have to say yes, the game mechanics are good. The third and final point we're going to be talking about, guys, is the unique flavors of this game. Do I think that this game is completely different and set aside and a completely different animal, a different beast than World of Warcraft is? No. But I do think that they've changed it up enough to where it does have its own unique flavors. For instance, I mean, the characters, you've got the world, you've got this beautiful world of different ones that you can probably visit. I can't wait to get into the multiplayer too as well, the actual online aspect. I've got the feeling that it is unique. It's very strange, because coming into it, you're like, oh, well, this is copied from WoW, this is gotten from WoW. I think that they borrow major aspects from WoW. I mean, let's face it, they had to have. They had to have. In order for you to get this, the entire menu setup, they had, I mean, there is no question that they did. But I think that they have enough unique flavors to keep it as their own. I don't think that this is a, you know, cut and dry, copy and paste from Warcraft. That's not what I'm saying. I am saying that it is unique enough to stand on its own. I just don't think that I've gotten to that point yet, and that's kind of what's wanting me to continue. I will continue to play this, I will continue to level up, and so far, I think it's a wonderful game. I really do. I mean, it's like, I mean, yes, you get the cat girls, and you get the cat boys, and it's like, you know, I mean, you don't really see this in WoW that much, you know, it's like, you know, but I'm alright with that. I'm alright with that. So there it is, guys. Final Fantasy XIV Online. More videos going to be coming out. But to answer a very important question, if you've been playing World of Warcraft, other MMORPGs, whatever it might be, should you give this game a chance? That, I know, is exactly what you've been wondering. I have to say yes. You know, just kind of do the free trial. It's free. I mean, why wouldn't you do it if it's a free trial just to try it out? I'm glad that I did. I'm glad that I will continue to. I will see where the adventure leads me off of, because, you know, I can't go for 8 to 10 hours and try to still keep my focus of that fresh new look at it. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it off here. I think that you should give it a shot. I'm having fun with it. It's made me smile. It's made me laugh. It's made me cry. Not really. It's a good game. It's a good game. It's something different, something fresh, it's something new. So definitely do the free trial, get up to level 60, put as many hours as you want into it, and let me know in the comments below what you think of. Did you play World of Warcraft? Are you in with this game now? Did you try out this game? Didn't like it on another MMORPG? Let me know. Write your life story about it in the comments below, guys. I would really love to hear from you guys. I'm serious. I'm saying this genuinely. I mean it. I would love to hear you guys' input, what you think. Not so much of the video. I know that the video sucks. My videos suck. But let me know what you guys think of the game, the gameplay itself, what's brought you to it, or if you are thinking of joining up with it to give it a chance. So let me know, guys, and I will see you guys on that next fantastical adventure. It's Captain Blue Shell. I'm out.